Hello everyone! Today I am going to share some tips on how to paint a night scene using watercolor. I sketched this building inside a food court, looking out of the window. Painting night scene can be challenging because often we get too caught up with the darks and leave no room for the light. There should be a balance of the light and dark in order to paint a successful night scene. Before you paint, you need to determine where the light source is coming from. For this scene, a street light is shining bright on the right side of the building. So, I leave that side, that white part of the paper, unpainted. For the wall, I use a wash of gamboge hue, then lemon yellow, then soften it with water. I dropped in yellow ochre and allowed the paints to mix on paper. The first layer contains washes of colors that sets the tonal values. I painted a wash of phthalo blue on the lighter side of the roof, followed by cobalt blue on the darker side. The consistency of my paint is fairly damped and saturated so that it is easy to move the paint around and it doesn't get too dry. Here, I pull down the colors with a damp brush to create interesting effects. When the first layer is dry, I darken the yellow ochre by increasing its intensity. For the night sky, I chose a darker color like cobalt blue. I darkened the topmost of the sky and lightened the horizon by softening the paint with water. The color of the night sky is not black because of the different elements of light that gives color to the sky. I darkened the roof using a mix of cobalt blue and burnt sienna. I continue to create contrast between the light and dark by using darker color on the shadow area. Because of that, I can see how the unpainted part of the paper on the rightmost side shines even brighter. I use a mix of the cobalt blue and burnt sienna on the sides of the building and soften it with water. I really like how it creates depth on the painting. The different kinds of blues, purples, and grays are great colors for the night sky or as a dark background. Meanwhile, different kinds of yellows, oranges, and reds are great colors for light. I hope this short lesson will inspire you to paint your own night scene in watercolor. Remember that it is important to leave the whites of the paper unpainted on the object where the light hits the most. Work on the tonal values of colors to create contrast. I am sharing with you a number of night scene artworks done by artists from the Sketch Your Life class workshop. Enjoy!